Hello, welcome to Written in the Scars, a quarantine version. So my performance was going to be a relaxed performance anyway. This is just a very relaxed version. So grab a seat, get a cup of tea, grab some snacks, and we'll be on our way. Okay, so like any story, where do you want to start? The middle, exactly. So in 2016, Brexit started, and I rode in an ambulance. Twice. I used to not like drinking alcohol. I started uni. I was on antidepressants for 2 years. I found out at uni that I like drinking alcohol. I lay on a hospital bed in a corridor. I was working at Greg's. The musical director of the society I was in called for an ambulance. The nurse gave me a cup of tea and a tuna sandwich. My manager at Greg's said that me being in hospital wasn't a valid enough excuse for me to not turn up for my shift. Apparently, it's hard to overdose on antidepressants, even if you take them with alcohol. The tuna sandwich was nice. There's a 4-letter word that keeps me up at night. I try to push it out with all of my might. I'm trying hard to tell you what I'm thinking about, but when you ask, it just slips out. Oh, I don't know why you're asking, just look at my arm. No, I've not tried to do an etch-a-sketch of my harm. I know you know, my cat does too, but still you ask me, how are you? Well, I'm fine, oh, I'm really fine. Don't look at my tears, this sadness is mine. I visualised how I'll do it for weeks now, probably years, but time lies when you're depressed. I could relax in a bath, replace my bath bomb with a toaster, cuddle a shark, I'll be deader than Blockbuster, do a trust fall to an oncoming train. The only thing left would be my tear and blood stains. Could join my chips and have a snuggle in the oven, jump into a zoo and give a tiger some loving, find the monster from a quiet place and let out a screech, raise up a glass and down some bleach. Now these are ways I want to die. I want to die. But you don't want to hear that, so I'll just reply with I'm fine. I'm fine. Fine. Oh, I am fine. Alone in my room is where I sit. I haven't showered for weeks, I just Febreze the pits. Cooking is hard when temptation's sharp edge is lingering. I'm so fucked up, even Matilda is triggering. I know, what am I like? I can't remember the last time that I changed my clothes and brushing my teeth, only Jesus knows. I'm crying so loud I've had a noise complaint. Well, you're full of serotonin, ass can kiss my taint. 'Cause I'm fine, I'm fucking fine. I'm not enjoying my life, just biding my time. They say I need help and give me a new drug, just waiting for death to come and give me a hug. I wanna sing with Amy Winehouse, we can sing a nice tune. Me and her are making chill in the afternoon. Robin Williams will come and greet me with a joke. He'll shout your life and then we'll go for a smoke. Carrie Fisher would sit and have a cup of tea with me. Victoria would make me laugh on the daily. I'd cry to Steve Irwin, a man that I adore. Alan Rickman will say, turn to page 394. Now this is all the assumption that I make it to heaven. Even then, there's probably a VIP section. I wouldn't be welcome. My life was a mess, and that's remembering the shit that I haven't repressed. So please just let me die. I want to die. But if that's my reply, the psych ward will say hi, so I'm fine. Fine. I am fine. I'm not singing this song to try and make you feel sad, even though it's probably made you realise that I'm mad. It's just all the shit that goes on in my head. Don't know about you, but it fills me with dread. So if you see me teary-eyed and with a brand new scar, Don't worry, I mean, I've got this far, so this is to everyone to save some time in the answer to your question. I'm not really fine, but that's okay. I love baths. Fucking love a bath bomb. Not the Lush ones though. They are amazing, but the ones from Wilko's, because they're a lot cheaper. I sometimes find just soaking in a bath, find it really relaxing, letting my mind wander in a peaceful environment. Could fuck about and drown myself though. But like, I am naked. Don't want to traumatize the poor paramedics. What if my dad finds me? Bit shit to have to mourn over your daughter with her tits flopping about. I could put some clothes on and then drown. But like, would the paramedics think I'm a psychopath? Who has a bath with clothes on? In 2011, we saw the royal wedding of Prince William and Kate, and Alan came into my life. I got the tetanus, diphtheria and polio vaccine. I wore a lot of eyeliner. My fringe was long and covered my eyes so you couldn't see me. I used to wear a lot of layers. Paramore lyrics were written on my arms and as statuses on MSN. Worrying about everything and anything became normal. People used to shout "emo" at me in corridors. For me, it helps if I name some of my problems so I can talk openly about them without other people knowing the details. You have to roll up your sleeves when you get the vaccine. Alan, my anxiety, was here to stay. When I left the room after my jab, people pointed and laughed at my arms. I started to wear less eyeliner after someone said I looked like a raccoon. My body tells a story. Whether its genre is of tragedy is open to interpretation, but it's available to be read by anyone. This often leads to looks of sympathy and condolences or questions on why these stories are on show. Your body is a temple. Mine is a cutting board. Your body is a canvas. Mine is an ashtray. I have symbols of pain and suffering unapologetically on my skin for all to see, and I will not hide them away with long sleeves or big hoodies because I am not ashamed. Because I don't see these wounds of a damaged girl. These are the battle scars of someone at war with their own mind. And if these marks had to appear in replace of a more permanent and lethal one, why should I be ashamed? Kintsugi, I think that's how you pronounce it, is the Japanese art of replacing broken pottery by lining the newly repaired parts with gold. Are they any less beautiful? Funny story about my hallucinations. I was in my room's upstairs, and I was living my dream, belting out some Katy Perry. This is the part of me that you're never gonna ever take away from me. Woo! And I look out my window and I see a couple of men standing on the roof of our living room. Okay, so I take a deep breath and just tell myself it's a hallucination. Because why would there be people standing on my roof? It's illogical, and odds are, if it's illogical, it's just my brain being a dick. While I'm rationalising this, one of the roof men says, "Oh, you all right, mate?" Now, I'm no stranger to a weird hallucination, but when I have a visual hallucination, they don't speak to me. They've never done that before, so that's new. Turns out, my housemates had a party, and the roofmen were some of their drunk friends who climbed out of the window of our bathroom and they were having a great time. Apparently they liked my singing. In 2007, Gordon Brown was Prime Minister, and I broke my light fitting. I had a cat called Misty, who was my best friend. When I was 10, I liked Doctor Who, Rihanna, and skipping. One day, Denise got angry at me because she thought I left the back door open. When I was 10, Umbrella by Rihanna was a hit. My mum's name is Denise. Misty is a house cat. I used to cry when Denise shouted at me. I used to think that if you tied a skipping rope to a light fitting, you could hang yourself. Even 10-year-old Leanne was too heavy for the light fitting. Misty hadn't got out. For the last 6 years, I've only been diagnosed with anxiety and depression. Those kept us on our toes, but there were other demons lurking in the back of my mind that when I wondered what they were, doctors refused to define. Now there's a new diagnosis strutting onto the scene that we pretty much knew about since I was 19, so now it's official. Drum roll please, my new diagnosis is BPD. And it's fine, it's cool, it's what I wanted, it's the final stamp of certainty that I've never had, but it's a little fucking scary, cause now I've got this for life. Fuck. Well, what's BPD? I can hear you all share, it's borderline personality disorder. Don't fear, it's a condition that affects how you think, how you feel, and how you interact with other people. Rhyming's hard. I'm emotionally unstable. My mood swings are mad. I could be laughing with my friends and then a dog makes me sad and then I'm crying at the dog because the dog is so cute and that's all that's happened in about a minute. What a hoot. I can be reckless and impulsive in the things that I do, like in the space of a month, I got 3 tattoos. I spend lots of money on things I don't need and I could possibly be smoking too much weed. Nah. So, that's me, told in a song. Unlike my wait for my diagnosis, it didn't take too long. And now, this is with me for forever and a day. And honestly, I don't really know what to say, but I can get some therapy, talk it out. It won't go away, but I'll learn to live with it now. But there's one little perk, just to warn you, if you say you like my personality, I can say it's a disorder. Thank you.